friends of Dieter Brummer feared he wasn't going to be on this earth for long as he became increasingly withdrawn towards the end of his acting career. Sources close to the home and away actor spoke to Daily Mail Australia about his troubled life after his death on Saturday at the age of 45, with one saying you just got the impression he would die young because of his shy, introverted nature. A crew member who worked with Brummer on 2010's Underbelly, The Golden Mile, in which he played corrupt police detective Trevor Haken, said they had a strong impression he had demons when they first met. Meanwhile, it's rumored Brummer's window cleaning business recently went under and he ended a romantic relationship earlier this year. He had friendships with co-stars while shows were filming, but he wasn't the type of guy to keep in touch once the show wrapped, said the Underbelly crew member. He was a shy man who kept to himself. When I met Dieter, I felt like he wasn't going to be on this earth for long. You just got that impression. Underbelly ended up being Brummer's last major acting job, as his subsequent credits were guest roles on Neighbours and Winners and Losers. After this, he focused on his secondary career as a window cleaner. Another source with knowledge of Brummer's early career said he would often smoke cannabis to relax, which led to an early brush with the law in 1995 when, at age 19, he pleaded guilty to possessing cannabis, but escaped a conviction. His drug use reportedly led to tension with his co-stars on Home and Away, in which he played teen heartthrob Shane Parrish from 1992 to 1996. Dieter smoked a lot of weed because he was an overthinker and it was a good way to escape the pressure actors put on themselves, the insider added. However, they hastened to add Brummer wasn't a serious drug user. He experimented with recreational drugs but no more than his peers. Being in the media perhaps made his drug use a bigger deal than it actually was, they said. The cannabis possession charge wasn't Brummer's only brush with the law. In August 2007, he was charged with mid-range drink driving after recording a blood alcohol level of 0.125 near his North Bondi home at about 2:40 am. He pleaded guilty and was fined $700 and had his license suspended for 6 months. Brummer would return to court in 2012 when he was accused of trying to bite and kick Crown Melbourne security guards outside a Logies after-party. He had been invited to attend Nine's official post-celebrations after playing a bent King's Cross cop in 2 seasons of crime drama Underbelly. A Victoria police spokeswoman confirmed at the time a North Bondi man had been charged with intentionally causing injury, recklessly causing injury, unlawful assault, behaving in a riotous manner, and being drunk in a public place. Brummer's lawyer Andrew Dickinson later argued in court he had only acted in self-defense as 5 security guards were restraining him. He reportedly avoided a conviction. In the late 2000s, when he was still working occasionally as an actor, Brummer retrained as a high-rise window washer, a career he said he loved because it involved using his hands and meant he didn't have to deal with people too much. He even started his own window cleaning business, but this apparently ran into financial trouble several months ago. While Brummer said he was happy to leave acting behind and take on physical work, those close to him say he often fretted over what could have been. At one stage he was the most popular boy on soaps. He simply couldn't walk down a street without being stopped and photographed, a friend said. Over the last few years, people didn't really stop him anymore. If they did, it was to ask what happened, Despite focusing on his Plan B career in recent years, Brummer left the door open to a return acting, but he still faced obstacles, ironically because of his early success. No matter what he did professionally, he was always Shane Parrish, the pal added. Brummer was a private person and relatively little is known about his romantic relationships, but there are rumors he went through a breakup earlier in the year and moved back in with his parents. He was found dead at a home in Glenhaven, in Sydney's northwest, on Saturday afternoon, NSW police confirmed to Daily Mail Australian on Monday. His death is not being treated as suspicious and is suspected to be a suicide. About 1:30 p.m., Saturday, July 24, 2021, officers from the Hills Police Area Command responded to reports of a concern for welfare at a home on Glenhaven Road, Glenhaven, a police spokesperson said. The body of a man was located inside the home. His death is not believed to be suspicious. A report will be prepared for the information of the coroner. Following the news of his passing, Brummer's family released a statement saying their world would never be the same. Tragedy: Brummer was found dead at a home in Glenhaven, in Sydney's northwest, on Saturday afternoon, NSW police confirmed to Daily Mail Australian on Monday. His death is not being treated as suspicious and is suspected to be a suicide. Pictured in 1993 on behalf of my family, we post this today with a heavy heart, it began. We lost our handsome, talented, funny, complicated and beloved Dieter on Saturday morning. He has left a massive hole in our lives and our world will never be the same. Our thoughts go out to all of you who knew him, loved him, or worked with him over the years. Should you, or anyone you know be affected by this, or indeed are feeling pain at this time, there are good people that you can talk to. Please pick up the phone, Lifeline 13 11 14. Channel 7, which airs Home and Away in Australia, said the network was deeply saddened to learn of Brummer's death. Home and Away and Channel 7 are deeply saddened to hear of Dieter Brummer's passing, a spokesperson said. Dieter was a much-loved Home and Away cast member and celebrated by Australian and international audiences for his award-winning portrayal of Shane Parrish. We send our sincere condolences to Dieter's family and friends during this very difficult time. If you or someone you know is struggling, contact Lifeline on 13 11 14 or Beyond Blue on 1322 4636.